One of the challenges with an online class is getting tests back to the students. You can scan them using a scanner at school or at home, but if you got a lot of documents to scan, they're pretty inefficient, very slow and time consuming. So I'm going to show you how I handle that situation. I use the phone. Now it's more than just taking pictures, as you'll see here. So I use an app on my Windows phone. So I'll go to my app, and it is called ScanWriter. So we'll click on ScanWriter. And what you'll see when it loads is it'll see file names of the students in my class. So what I do here is I create a folder for every student, and then I keep in their folders the documents that I send to them. So let's take a look at the first one. We have Alex Wilkerson. And here I have 8 documents, and these were 2 tests that he's taken. So there were 4 documents for each test. And you could click on each one if you want, and you can view it. So here's his first test, and you could zoom in, all the stuff that you normally do with a phone. If you want to edit the document, you could edit it if you choose to. You can write text on it. You can get a pen. You could use marker, put signature. You can crop and enhance. So if I wanted to change it, you see these bubbles, I can move and change things to make the document any way that I want. Alright, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to scan a document here and show you how I do that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new folder for the new student. I'll just call this test folder. You would actually use a name of your student or whatever you wanted to call for your folder. So I'll type that in here, so test folder, and hit OK. And then I'll have my new folder pop up, and you just see it right down here. It has 0 because there's 0 items in it, and you could put them in alphabetical order or arrange them in different ways. So I'll click on the folder, and then now what I'll do with that is I'll take some tests. I'll hit my camera button, and then the nice thing about this is it'll allow me to take multiple shots and put them in the folder. So I'll select the multiple shots button here. And so this now will do page 1. And as you see, the scanner lines it up immediately and just around the paper. This is an excellent program. I just tap the window, it takes the picture. Now it's processing it. So while it's processing it, it's all finished. I'll switch to page 2. And as you'll see here, look at how the scanner lines up right around the document exactly. I'll click it. Okay, I moved the picture while we were going, but it still works fine. And let's do the next one here. So it'll line it right up. I'll click on it. It's processing the picture, and then I'll do the last page. So I have 4 pages here, and again, you can do 1 page, 2 pages, as many pages as you like. So there, it's processing the last page, and then now I have all 4 pages of my test, so I'm going to hit the check button right here, and then now it's saved it all in here. And as you see here, here are all the tests. If you want, you could verify them. You could click on it and look at it, and you see there's the test. It has all your corrections, everything you wrote on it, and you can edit it or just leave it as it is. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to send these to the student. So I'm going to hit my select button, and I'm going to select the pages I want to send. So I'm going to send all 4 of the pages. And then I'm going to hit my share button. So I hit my share button. And my share, I have different things I could do here, but I'm going to send an email. And you have different options of sending. You could send the original document. You could change the to landscape or portrait. You could also, if you want to put lines underneath or to the side so the student can take notes, you could send it just like that. I'm going to pick the original, just how we saw it. Now it's preparing to send. And then now I have 2 accounts I can send from that I set up my phone. So I'll pick the Rogue Community College account. So we have it right there. And then what I will do is type in the email address of the student. But in this case, they already got it. So I'll put my email address in. So put my RCC one, so we'll put it right there, and then I'll change and put the name of the subject, so chapter 2 test. Alright, and then you see the document's already there, And then now if I want to write a note to them, I can say, you know, hi. And then here is your chapter test. And we got that in, and then I'll say have a nice day. Have a nice day. And then I'll say from me, Tim. So I'll put that in there, and then now I'll send the email, and that is it. It's off. So I'll go back here, and you'll see here's my original folders. And you heard that noise. That means I received the email. So the test is already there, and if it was the other student, they would have received the email test back that fast. And you see now if I click on the folder, there are the 4 pages to the test. Okay, now let's go to my email account. So we'll click on our email account, and we'll get the, you'll see right here, my Rogue account. There it is. And there you see the email with what I wrote to the person. And now here's the test. I'll click on it. And here the test is right here. So as you see, we have the test here. And I could scroll down. And you could see there's all the information for the test for the students. So they can get this on their computer if they choose. They can actually look at it on their phone. So again, a great way, and it's fast, much faster than scanning at a big document scanner. The phone is excellent, and then I also have a storage of all the students' tests as the quarter goes on. And so if we go back here, again, this is called ScanWriter. If you have an iOS or an Android phone, you would have a similar program that you can do probably the same thing. Now if the student has a phone, we'll show you here, they can also access this right from their phone. So here I'll go to my email here on the phone. There's the test we just sent, and then I click that and it will download, and then after it finishes download I can click on it, and then I can read it here, and you'll see here's the test right on your phone. So again, this is a great way to share information with students. It's much faster, and the app offers a lot of extra things that you can do to store your items for the quarter. And that's it.